Aaron already went and got some ice cream from the snack bar. All right, heat number 1. We will see Joseph Smith up front with Mikey Mixter, Doug McLaughlin and Jim Cook on the second row, Jim Johnson on the third row. And the pace truck is off already. And it looks like Jim Johnson has not gridded. Yeah, you and me both, Aaron. Joseph Smith comes into tonight with a 27-point lead here. He has been a dominant force in the 305s this season. Expect to see him in D1 next season, but for tonight, he is wrapping up his championship here. Pace truck is in. They'll get the green flag as they come through turns 3 and 4. And heat number 1 will be underway right about now. Green flag in the air. Off into turn 1, Mikey Mixer, Joseph Smith still side by side. Joseph trying to get some sort of advantage, but Mikey staying right there with him. A little bit of a crossover move there. Joseph Smith now to the lead. Jim Cook starting to close up on the lead 2 cars right now. And Joseph Smith still trying to run away from the field. Can't get far from Mikey Mixter though. Jim Cook, Doug McLaughlin still back here, still in the battle. McLaughlin drifting high, trying to carry some momentum down the front straightaway. Joseph Smith so far has been untouchable. He is slowly but surely opening up a small gap. He's got about a half second right now over Mikey Mixter. Jim Cook is about 0.6 of a second behind him. And Doug McLaughlin is now coming into the picture, running for third in heat number 1. Doug McLaughlin now looking to the inside. Coming out of turn 4, can't quite get there. He's got 3 laps left to get it done. He drifts up drifts and touches Jim Cook just a hair, but sends Jim around. Jim keeps it straight and we stay green. Meanwhile, back up front, Joseph Smith continues to open up his lead, now 0.7 of a second over Mikey Mixter. Doug McLaughlin is in third. Jim Cook losing about 5 seconds on that exchange. Final lap for Joseph Smith. We are starting to see what could be his dominance here tonight at Charlotte. And Joseph Smith wins heat number 1, followed by Mikey Mixter, Doug McLaughlin, and Jim Cook. Heat number 2 will be Greg Bruzau, Edmund Jones up front, Leo Giacondo and Michael Scruggs in the second row, Andrew Thornton rounding out the field. And yeah, can you bring some free popcorn there, Nick? I'll take some free popcorn. Nick Frank in the house, ladies and gentlemen. And as we mentioned before, as more and more people are joining, please hit the share button and the follow and the subscribe and all those fun things. You can find all of our links on our website, htsai.net. And make sure you check out the Facebook page for the charity race next Monday, including getting in on the raffle for a free fleet of dirt cars painted by Loud Wraps. Pace car is off on the back straightaway. And green flag is in the air again. Edmund Jones gets a good jump on the start. They're getting really dicey in the back, though, as Andrew Thornton tried to pick up some spots quickly. Couldn't quite do it. Edmund Jones and Greg Brazeau are still battling up at the front. Is Greg out to the front, and here comes Michael Scruggs to the inside, and everybody checks up. Andrew Thornton ends up going way high through 1 and 2 and falls back to 5th. Back up front, it is still Greg Brazeau, followed by Edmund Jones, Michael Scruggs, Andrew Thornton, and Leo Giacondo back there. Mikey Mixter saying if anybody hits the snack bar, please bring him an extra second on his lap time, make him a little bit faster. Speaking of fast laps, last time around, Andrew Thornton in 4th was the fastest, and he is starting to close back up on Michael Scruggs. Edmund Jones, slow on the bottom. Or I'm sorry, that was not Edmund, that was Michael Scruggs slow on the bottom. Now Andrew Thornton is battling for 3rd here as Greg Brazeau just is continuing to check out with almost a full 1 second lead. Leo Giacondo appears to be out due to an incident. 2 laps to go. Andrew Thornton and Michael Scruggs battle continuing. Andrew is trying different lines every time. Just can't get around Scruggs yet, though. And here comes the checker flag. Greg Brazeau wins heat number 2. Edmund Jones comes home 2nd. Michael Scruggs is 3rd. And Andrew Thornton is 4th. And now they go into the warm-up. 2 minutes to get any last-minute changes done here. And you guys have faster lap times, popcorn and ice cream, and nobody brought me anything. Yeah, Andrew, thank you. Yeah, that was a rough race, to say the least. Greg currently the fastest one out there. Points leader Joseph Smith not even coming out to warm up. That is confidence, folks. Of course, he knows he has this championship wrapped up here tonight. Just by starting with 10 cars out there, he has got the championship locked. And as I mentioned, please take a moment, if you share nothing else today, share the post on Facebook about the upcoming charity race, the memorial race next Monday night, the fundraiser. Let's see if we can help raise over $2,000 for the American Cancer Society in memory of Skylar Massey's mom. plus a $5 raffle if you get next Monday night. We will announce $5 to get your name into the raffle. The winner gets a free fleet of dirt cars painted by Skylar Massey and Loud Wraps. Although I would be worried about anything that Nick Frank would have painted. I have seen some of his cars, and I've seen the sticker on the back of the minivan, so. Just a few seconds left before the feature. Remember, don't forget to cheer on your favorite driver in the comments as these guys run for their final positions in the championship here tonight. All right, the lineup for the feature will be Edmund Jones and Mikey Mixter up front. Greg Brazeau starts in third, and points leader Joseph Smith in fourth. Doug McLaughlin is fifth, and Michael Scruggs is sixth. Seventh is Jim Cook. Eighth is Andrew Thornton. Ninth is Jim Johnson. 10th place is Leo Giacondo. It is worth noting this is the championship race for the D2 305s. Then we will, in a little bit, we'll have the championship race for the D2 358s. And then it is not the Enduro is not a championship race. However, they are trying to break the incident record, which I believe stands at 274 incidents in a single Enduro event. They are doing the figure eight with no jump and about 6 different cars out there. So tonight's definitely going to be one of the best Enduros we have seen so far. Mikey Mixter saying he is going to rage quit. He just knows it. So if Mikey Mixter suddenly disappears, we know he is just rage quit, even though he's starting on the front row. No, I absolutely love your minivan there. Your sticker on the minivan anyway. All right, pace truck is in. Edmund Jones and Mikey Mixter bringing it on down. Green flag is in the air, and off they go. The championship feature. Leo Giacondo in a little bit of trouble in the back. No, caution is out already. And it looks like our points leader may have been involved. Let's rewind just a little bit and see what happened. I think he just got too wide off the turn. Looks like he had a run. Oh, and we had a car wiggle a little bit. He caught the back end. Several cars involved there. That brings us under our first caution of the night. Joseph Smith has gone to pit road to get a fast repair here. He should be in and out fairly quickly. Meanwhile, Mikey Mixter now up into the lead. He is not rage quit yet. Greg Brazeau in second. Doug McLaughlin now in third. Jim Cook starting to make his way forward. He's in fourth. Scruggs is in fifth. Andrew Thornton is sixth. Edmund Jones is seventh. And Leo Giacondo is eighth. Edmund Jones being the car that had some problems there. Jamie, you would need to join the Outlaw United Racing League on iRacing and join them that way. All right, pace car is in. Green flag back flag in the air. Mikey Mixter leading him down one more time here. 26 laps to go, and Mikey is out front. But on the outside, we've got Michael Scruggs on the move. Scruggs started back in 6th, currently scored in 3rd, but one of the fastest laps around the track so far. Greg Bruzeau a little squirrely on the bottom, almost got a hold of the tire, it looked like. And now Bruzeau has to check up to stay out of Mikey Mixter's car, and that causes a bit of a stack up there. Everybody keeps it going straight, but that was a very close call. And now Bruzeau to the high side, Scruggs looking down low. Mikey Mixter's got to be loving watching in his mirror right now. Scruggs drifts up almost. Oh, Scruggs loses it out of 2 and goes backward, loses a couple of positions there. Greg Bruzeau now starting to close back in on Mikey Mixter. Doug McLaughlin now up to 3rd. Andrew Thornton charging back up. Scruggs is in trouble. Caution is out. And it looks like Scruggs got a little bit of a tap. I believe that is Jim Cook got together with him. Yet him and Jim Cook get together through 3 and 4, and that brings out our second caution. Now remember, all these guys fighting for positions in the championship, the final race of the mini season here tonight. We'll see a lot of the same as these guys battle for the championship in the 358s later tonight, and obviously a lot of chaos in the Enduro. Right now, Mikey Mixter still up in the lead. Has actually had a few opportunities and got a little bit ahead as they battle behind him. He opens up a little bit of a gap. Now they will stack back up for the restart. Still got 9 cars on track. Jim Johnson did not grid. Pace truck is in. Mikey Mixter leading them down. Green flag in the air one more time. Here they go. Mikey gets a good run. There's a big battle. Doug McLaughlin and Greg Bruzeau battling for 2nd place. Mikey has an opportunity to run away again as they battle behind him. The battle continues to go for 2nd place, and now we've got more cars coming in as McLaughlin drifts, tries a slide job, and Greg just comes back down to the inside trying the crossover move. Can't get it done here, and now Andrew Thornton is back up in the picture. Andrew Thornton to the high side. He is coming by Greg Bruzeau. He is going to try and take 3rd here. Now Doug McLaughlin to the back bumper of Mikey Mixter for the lead. Andrew Thornton is up to 3rd, scored at 3rd at the line. Caution is out. Looks like Edmund Jones involved. Oh, it looks like Edmund Jones got together with, I believe that was Jim Cook he got together with. Let's take another look at that. No, that was, I believe that was points leader Joseph Smith. That was. So Joseph Smith being caught twice early tonight. Obviously, by starting this race, he secured his championship, came into the night with a 27-point lead. Mikey Mixter still in the lead after 10 laps. 20 laps to go. They seem to be able to get to his back bumper, but getting around him is a totally different story here. Edmund Jones still on pit road getting repairs. Joseph Smith managed to stay out, limited damage. Lights are off on the pace truck as they come around. Is Mikey Mixter and Doug McLaughlin up front. Andrew Thornton, Greg Bruzeau in the second row. Jim Cook and Leo Giacondo in the third row. Joseph Smith in seventh. Michael Scruggs in eighth. Edmund Jones still on pit road. Green flag back in the air. Off into turn one. Mikey Mixter has another good restart, but now he's got McLaughlin up on the high side. McLaughlin has the advantage coming that high side. He gets to the lead, and now here comes Andrew Thornton on the high side. Oh, Andrew almost gets in the back bumper of McLaughlin. Everybody keeps it straight. Off into turn three, Mikey Mixter still battling on the inside, trying to hold off a hard-charging Greg Bruzeau, but meanwhile, McLaughlin and Thornton up here battling. Greg Bruzeau now starting to make a comeback after slipping back a few positions earlier in the race. He is now trying to get third back. Looks like he got a little bound up in the middle of 1 and 2. That high line really works here, especially in these cars. Is now Andrew Thornton trying to look to the low line for the lead. Thornton carrying a lot of momentum, but Mikey Mixter now back in this battle up at the front. Mikey sends it into turn three. He's got the advantage on the high side. He is coming down the front straightaway. Can't get second away yet. Will he get it coming off turn two, though? Yes, he is back up into second. McLaughlin in first, and now Mikey really high in 3 and 4. And Greg Bruzeau is still in this picture. It is a 4-car battle for the lead as Greg just moves down the track. He got a heck of a run from the high side, drops to the bottom. Now he's back up into third. Slide job back up the hill, 12 laps to go. And this is still anybody's race as now Mikey Mixter making a move for the lead there. Mikey and McLaughlin, they get together briefly in 1 and 2. Oh, now Mixter is together with Greg Bruzeau. Caution is out. And you see Greg Bruzeau just drifted way up the hill, trying to carry as much momentum as he can. Gets into the side and sends Mikey Mixter into the wall. Looks like Mikey Mixter is on pit road at the moment. Doug McLaughlin in the lead. Andrew Thornton is currently second. Mikey Mixter gets his fast repair, gets out in front of the pace car. I do believe he will stay on the lead lap. He will be at the tail end. And now we've got Edmund Jones getting his lap back here. So now that puts everybody but Leo Giacondo, who appears to be out of the race, everybody else back on the lead lap here. And Doug McLaughlin will restart in the lead. And now Michael Scruggs back up into third. Saw him up there battling for the lead earlier, got caught in an incident and went to the back. Now here he is all the way back up into third. But you've got McLaughlin up front with Andrew Thornton. These two have been coming to the front all night, and I imagine this is going to be a wild one. Green flag back in the air. And points leader Joseph Smith is there as well, up on the high side through 1 and 2. He is now up to third, looking for second. Joseph Smith now on the outside for second place, outside of McLaughlin. Has the run out of 4. Oh, McLaughlin drifts up, gets into the side of Joseph Smith. Everybody manages to keep going the right way, but Joseph Smith now back to 4th. Michael Scruggs now back up into 3rd. Joseph Smith already starting to charge back up, but Mikey Mixter, after starting in the back of the field, has made his way back up into the top 5. 7 laps to go, and it is still a heck of a battle everywhere on track. Scruggs down low. Looked like he tried to get down low to make the pass, but was struggling down there. It allowed Joseph Smith to close right up to the back bumper. Now Smith to the high side. Caution is out. Looks like Jim Cook is involved. Greg Bruzeau and, they just tap on the entry to turn 3, and it sends Jim Cook to the wall. Andrew Thornton currently being scored as the leader. Doug McLaughlin is second. Michael Scruggs is having a great recovery up to 3rd. Mikey Mixer has recovered up to 5th. This is where you start to tell who practiced more on the slicked off track as they start making their way forward. Taking a quick look on track at the points battles. Obviously, Joseph Smith running in 4th. He is the champion after tonight. Doug Tyler Norton is not here. So Jim Cook was only 3 points behind. We'll see if he advances to 2nd place. Mikey Mixter came into tonight 4th. And he is currently a couple spots ahead of Jim Cook. McLaughlin came in 5th. He's currently running in 2nd. Definitely going to see a little bit of change in the points, except for the guy who's starting 4th in line. Joseph Smith has locked up the title. Green flag is back in the air. Single file makes it harder for them to get around Andrew Thornton here, as Greg Bruzeau sends it to the inside in 1 and 2. And we've got a car, I believe that was Mikey Mixter on the back straightaway. Got pushed up into the wall. 4 laps to go. Let's see if we can see what happened to Mikey on that restart. It looks like Edmund Jones. Edmund Jones had bumped into Mikey, and that sent him into the wall. Right now, though, Andrew Thornton, as we get 2 laps to go, Andrew Thornton has opened up a half a second lead over Doug McLaughlin in 2nd. Michael Scruggs is currently running in 3rd. Greg Bruzeau looking to the inside, though. The battle for 3rd. Greg does a crossover. And here comes Michael Scruggs back to the inside. Greg Bruzeau looking to the outside, going off into turn 3 in the final lap. Andrew Thornton is going to win. And it'll be Scruggs for 3rd at the line. Doug McLaughlin comes home in 2nd. Greg Bruzeau is 4th. Joseph Smith is 5th. Then Jim Cook, Edmund Jones, Mikey Mixter, and Leo Giacondo rounding out the field. And a lot of the D2 guys in here cheering on these drivers. Let's see if we can get a hold of our winner, Andrew Thornton. We'll have to wait for him to come to us. Let's see. As they continue the celebration, and Andrew Thornton is definitely celebrating his heart out here. We'll give these guys just a minute to join us. Don't forget to tune in for the 358 race here shortly. That will also be a championship battle. Joseph Smith winning in the 305s, but Doug Norton currently has a 10-point lead over Jim Cook in the 358s. We'll see if anything changes there. Andrew Thornton is third in the 358s, just 8 points behind Jim Cook. Then Wayne Bridges is another 25 points back. But the real positions, 6th through about 10th place, are just 7 points apart in that series. So that is definitely going to be an interesting battle to see how things turn out there. And it looks like Doug McLaughlin, well, he was available. He just disappeared. And I just found third place Michael Scruggs. Hey, Scruggs, this is Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug. How's it going, man?
Hey, pretty good. What a wild race, and you still managed to pull off a third place finish. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, sir. That was some really good racing there with my guys in D2. I'm proud of each and every one of them. I fought back there from the end and or from started at the end there and worked my way back up to the front. That was some good racing there. Thanks, Doug.
Man, you guys were that battle up at the front. It was with about 10-15 to go. It was any one of the 4 or 5 of you at the front could have taken that in just a corner. I mean, you guys were really pushing it for everything it was worth.
Yes, sir. That slider Greg put on me at the second to last lap, I believe it was. That was wild. I was like, man, if I can just keep him off to the end, I can at least get on the podium.
You definitely did. That was a bit of a wild and a great crossover move to get that podium finish, man. Congratulations.
Doug, greatly appreciated, sir.
All right. Let's see if anybody else has miraculously appeared here. Not seeing McLaughlin or Thornton available at this time. We'll see if we can catch them prior to the 358 race, and maybe we can get a word in with the champion, Joseph Smith. In the meantime, don't forget to go follow us on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. You can find all the links at htsai.net. And please don't forget to check out the Facebook post today regarding getting in on the raffle next Monday night to get a free fleet of dirt cars from Loud Wraps and help raise money for the American Cancer Society via the memorial race that will be broadcast here next Monday night. Stick around. We're going to switch over. We will be back with the 358s here shortly. Don't go anywhere. Maybe the snack bar. I'd heard something about popcorn and ice cream. If we can get that delivered, that'd be awesome.